who's left? Who's left to go? I mean, there's no one. It's dead in the water. I just can't see any reason why anyone would go. I was really glad to see DJ and Bryson put out those statements this week. Like we all want to play against the best players in the world, and they're certainly two of the best players in the world, and it's nice to know that they're committed to playing here and committed to making this the best tour in the world. They have, look, they all have the choice to play where they want to play, and you know, they've made their decision. And my dad said to me a long time ago, once you make your bed, you lie in it, and they've made their bed. So, you know, that's their decision, and they have to live with that. I see what's happened in other sports. I see what's happened in other businesses, and honestly, I've just resigned myself to the fact that this is, you know, this is what's going to happen. Like, it's very hard to keep up with people that have more money than anyone else. And again, if they want to put that money into the game of golf, then why don't we partner with them and make sure that it's done in the right way? And that's sort of where my head's at. It's the thing. I still hate LIV. Like, I hate LIV. Like, I hope it goes away, and I would fully expect that it does. The landscape of golf changed on June 6th, whenever the framework agreement was announced. And I think because of that, it made the jump from PGA Tour to LIV a little bit easier for guys. You know, they let the first guys really take the heat. This framework agreement legitimized basically what LIV was trying to do. And then I think it's made it easier. And, you know, now if that's really what you want to do, because, you know, we've talked about this a lot, product to product, I don't think the two compare at all. You know, the PGA Tour and the DP World, they're certainly superior products, I feel. But the landscape of sport is changing, and if there is a place for this sort of team golf and these franchises and all the things that they talk about, you know, if team golf works, then maybe it works. But, you know, my opinion now is, for me, we've all done better from all of this. Whether you stayed on the PGA Tour or you left, we have all benefited from this. And I've been on the record saying this a lot. Like, we're playing for $20 million prize fund this week. Like, that would have never happened if LIV hadn't come around. So I think everyone's just got to get over it, and we all have to say, okay, this is the starting point, and we move forward. We don't look behind us. We don't look to the past. We just, you know, whatever's happened has happened, and it's been unfortunate, but reunification, how we all come back together and move forward, that's the best thing for everyone. So, like, if people are butthurt or have their feelings hurt because guys went and whatever, like, who cares? Like, let's move forward together, and let's just try to get this thing going again and do what's best for the game. Because I look at what I made in 2019 before LIV came around, and I look at what I've made after LIV come around, and it's very different. Like, I don't know what to say. I earn more money now than I did in 2019, and if LIV hadn't come around, I don't know if I would have been able to say that.
But you didn't feel that way initially.
No, I didn't feel that way initially because of the fracture that it, you know, like, it wasn't good for the game. It wasn't good for the overall game. It wasn't good for either tour, I didn't think. I think we're both sort of like this has been great for the major championships. We all get together at the major championships, and like, that's been a really good thing. But for both tours, it's, you know, it's unsustainable. It's unsustainable. And I think that's where, yeah, I was opposed to a lot of it. I was opposed to 54 holes. I was opposed to, you know, the team concept in some way. But, you know, when you sort of remove yourself from it a little bit and you look at the overall picture, like, we've all done better because of this. The players on the PGA Tour had more leverage than they ever had to go to the tour and say, we want this, we want that, we want whatever.